Hello everybody, my name is Invicta and welcome back to Megabonk here on the channel. Today we're going to be doing a redemption run for a Mog who kind of got mogged yesterday during the unlock runs, but we're going to do a proper run now and just see how he goes. I haven't really played a Mog a whole lot. I haven't even beaten the forest boss with him yet, so we're still getting progression done. We're going to get a skin for him. Hopefully we win, and if we don't, then well, we're just going to try again later on. But again, thank you all so much for the support on the Megabonk series. If you enjoyed this daily content here on top of the Isaac stuff, make sure you click the like button. If you're new here, of course, leaving comments as well. Let us know who you are. Did you come from the recommendation page? Are you here? Are you returning? Long-time member of the Mosh Pit. Would love to know. Introduce yourselves out in the comments. And thank you, everybody, for watching these videos. So, the build that I'm checking out today for a Mog is probably going to not work that well. But again, I don't really have a whole lot of experience playing him. I've only gotten 8 or so runs under my belt. Going to start off with Shield here because we need that Holy Mantle effect. And what my thinking here is this: we go for Aura, we go for a Spinning Axe, we go for things that will scale with size, and then we mega pump the size tome whenever we get it on top of the XP and the luck tome. That's the plan. And then we also of course have the attack speed tome. I disabled the projectile count tomes because I don't think that this one's going to allow it if we are going to go for a size play. And just trying something different, you know. We'll see if it works out for us. Gonna go luck here. 7.5% luck is very nice. We got to get that red credit card too. I definitely want that. Back up the difficulty a little bit here. We don't get in trouble like we did yesterday on Fox's run. And don't neglect the pots. You got to get the pots. Can't forget those yummy juicy pots here. Get an overlap tome here. Gonna go for overlap shrine, I mean. Or maybe not. Field Thorns crit chance. Gonna go crit here. I don't know if the poison can crit, but obviously our other attacks can, like Aura and stuff. So just gonna kind of kite around here and let poison do its work. Lifesteal, projectile speed. Gonna go lifesteal. And there's Aura. Gonna go Aura immediately because we need a little bit of extra damage here. Second weapon's gonna help out greatly. And Skullag's gonna increase the difficulty by 7%. We go for XP tome here. So the main mistake that I made yesterday in that video with Fox was the fact that I tried to double dip the luck when instead we were getting outshined by lack of levels. Our damage wasn't there because our levels weren't there because we didn't have the XP tome. I'm gonna go for the Spinning Axe here. Spinning Axe is not really a weapon you've seen me use yet. And I'm just thinking outside the box here. If we're gonna go for size, let's get some big Spinning Axes. Let's make sure that they're multi-hitting things, and then we can combine that with the size upgrades that we're getting from Aura, which are going to overlap with the multi-hitting capabilities of the Spinning Axe. That's the goal here, on top of the poison obviously doing its thing. That's the concept. Now, again, whether or not this is going to work or not, I don't know. I've never tried this before. This is a homebrew build. Size for the axe is fine. Projectile speed, difficulty, knockback. None of these are great. I'm gonna go for projectile speed because it does affect whenever the flasks leave our hands and hit the targets and start applying their poison. Jump height, projectile count, spawn increase. Gonna go for proj here. It doesn't really help out Aura, but it helps out everything else. Especially Poison Flask. Damage and projectile count for axes are fine. A little bit of luck here. We are off to the Mog races. There's a rage buff there, which we're definitely going to need for the first boss. Extra jumps, gotta have it. Gotta have it. 7 seconds left. I'm gonna just kite around and wait for the boss to spawn. Should be able to absolutely dome him here. We get an Aura. Upgrade damage and size. Stone Golem. Alright, let's see where we're at in terms of our damage here with a rage buff. Yeah, Aura is doing the primary source of damage there, which is what you would expect because it ticks so fast. Golden Shield, get extra gold whenever we take damage. I mean, we're going to take damage because we're kind of slow. This is not good. I'm going to refresh this. Not good again. I guess an aura upgrade. Still looking for the size tome, though. And, of course, the luck tome. We haven't seen... It's been very weapon heavy, not tome heavy this run so far. Always got to have a border. Hit the greed shrine. I think we're doing okay for now. Banana ring, size tome. There we go, baby. I want to see some big auras, big axes flying around everywhere, big poison clouds. None of these are great at all. I guess duration, because that does affect the spinning axes. Size tome or damage. The size tome globally helps everything that we have. So there's no reason to isolate just the size for aura when we can increase the size of poison flask and also spinning axes. And eventually either the bow, which I'm probably gonna get. Gonna go for movement speed here. We got the swarm on our way. XP tome for sure. We want to keep making sure we're keeping up with the scale. Need to go back and get that red credit card too. I'm not too concerned with picking up the XP right now because there's a bunch of suck shrines everywhere. Gonna go for a little bit of max HP again just to set ourselves up for possibly the beefy ring later on. And yeah, duration, projectile speed here for the poison flask. Increasing the duration of the poison means that you're dealing more damage. It's a big upgrade for aura. Hit some stonks here, earn some gold, hit the shrine. Base damage upgrade for the poison flask is very good. Gonna go for more poison flask upgrades here. Really wants me to take banana ring. I refuse, game. Not gonna do it. Gonna go XP tome here. Base damage upgrade for the axe. Also increases the projectiles account. Duration. This is not bad, but we still want to make sure that we've got a lot of XP here. Where in the world is our luck tome at? Yeah, these are not good. XP here. Also, where's the bow at? Bow deleted. Game knows what we're trying to do. Game listens to you. Confirmed. Remember what I was doing now. I was going over here and get the credit card. Old Skelly, he thought he can get away. All right, credit card. So the red credit card is going to increase the damage, our damage by 2.5% every time we open a chest. Well, I've got another stonks here too. Our difficulty is not high, so these early packs here are not going to be great. Do we go black hole? No, why not? Let's go black hole. You guys haven't seen me use black hole yet. Or maybe you did and I don't remember. We'll go black hole. We haven't even seen the cooldown tome yet either. 7% luck upgrade here. Aura kind of keeping everything at bay right now. Attack speed's huge for us. Size tome. Ooh, heard something. It's a nuke. Kind of a waste of a nuke, but clears the riffraff. Demonic soul, nice. Increased damage by 0.1% every time we get a kill. Now we don't know where the I went for black hole by the way there. We don't know where the boss portal is, and that is a little bit of a concern. So lots to explore on this map too. Another big thing, I'm going to go for attack speed here. Another big thing is that we don't have a luck tome at all. And it's almost the end of stage 1, and I'm a little bit miffed about that, if I'm honest. keeping an eye out for the red sparkles here. We got 25 seconds before the next swarm hits. I'm gonna go, man, more attack speed. They're just giving us free cooldown right now, which is so strong, especially for this next one. Here we go. We finally get the cooldown tome, which is going to increase our attack speed even further. Definitely needed it right before the swarm. There's a Suck Shrine down there, but I don't know if we have enough time to really dilly-dally. We're going to get the Suck Shrine either way after we beat the first floor boss. So I think our concern right now should just be focused on finding the boss portal, which we do not know where it is right now. The swarm can follow us, and we can just kind of cut it around here. They're going fast. The microwave, still no sign of the boss portal, though, and this is starting to become a little concerning now. Gotta watch out for those elites. They'll sneak up on you. Get the XP tome upgrade here. Crit damage shield or a power up multiplier. Gonna go crit damage. Our luck is only 21%. And having no luck tome will do that to you. And now finding the boss portal becomes the top priority. Okay, we found it. And it's way down there. Not in a terrible spot, not in a great spot. Get chunk him. We just got ourselves the shield, so we don't have to worry about this. Attack speed, XP tome. Let's go for a little bit more attack speed. Need some better scaling with our base damage here. There we go. We're very, very under-leveled right now. And that's mostly because our difficulty is also not properly beefed up here. We finally get a luck tome here. Yeah, we need to make up some lost. You make up some lost time here on the luck. Gonna go for size. The size tome. There's a greed shrine here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that, and then I think we don't have time to go back for the suck shrine. Let's just go straight to the boss. Lost our shield right at the end there from fall damage, but okay, Lil Bark is apparently able just to walk in the air. Now that's news to me, game. Spinning Axe is doing a pretty decent job at damaging Lil Bark. Hey, we got a legendary. Energy Core shoots energy orbs at enemies. I've never seen this ability before. That's a new one. Big size increase here for the size tome. Our aura is starting to really already take off. Ooh, that was a real bad spawn. Really, really bad spawn there. Took down Lil Bark. Base damage upgrade. This is a nice one. And also a proj count upgrade for Poison Flask. Get a key. 10% chance to open up chest for free is kind of whatever. We'll go for attack speed here. Go for luck here as well. Nice. Another legendary. This time it's going to be Joe's Dagger. One of the best in the game. 1% chance to execute an enemy. Every time we execute an enemy, our damage increases by 1%. That is without any cap, by the way. And that's huge. Gonna go for more attack speed here. More attack speed. More size. And here comes all that XP flowing in here. More XP. That was from the suck effect there. There's another shrine, which I am gonna go get. Beef the difficulty up a little bit more. We're sitting at 37%. Probably not gonna go past that for now. And keep in mind, this is also... I'm going to go a little bit more lifesteal, just so we can have... I mean, 15% damage is a nice upgrade, but lifesteal keeps us in the fight. Keep in mind, this is without us opening any chests right now, so our damage is going to go even higher once we start utilizing that red credit card. We can go probably open these two here just to get a 5% damage upgrade. Another attack speed upgrade there. Get Mirror. Deflect any incoming damage back of the attacker and also gain a short period of invulnerability. We also get another key. Could get another chest down here. That's a free 2.5 damage upgrade with this challenge shrine. Oh yeah, we got that easy. Gonna go for luck here. Health regen. And Curse Doll. That's a big damage upgrade here for Aura. I mean, you can't ask for too much more unless you have the anvil, obviously, which we don't. And the size that because of our aura being so high, this is also increasing our rate of execution range with Joe's dagger. Gonna go luck here. And here come the dark ones. We probably won't stay here very long. We definitely need to make up some lost time and XP here. But unfortunately, unlike the other run, we don't have the magnet, so our XP gain is going to be very limited, and these elites are getting through pretty easily. They haven't hit us yet, though. They've moved us once, but they haven't hit us. Go for more size here. Okay, now we're gone. Now we're gone. I feel like difficulty is right where it needs to be for now. Beefy Ring, there we go. Increased damage by 20% per 100 HP. Those energy orbs are flying out like crazy, man. 15% damage to elites, I like that. The elites are really causing us some issues right now. Big Luck Tome upgrade. Trying to scope out the lay of the land here for the portal. You get a second jump, which is great. Also a rage buff there. So Gem Sauce or Beacon. Beacon gives us an extra. It gives us an extra charge shrine on the next stage, but I want to make sure that our damage is still scaling nicely. And 10% damage by itself does not seem like a lot, but remember, if we find a white microwave, we can actually get 30% additional damage. Pickup range, jump height. Love my jump height. You know me. Crit chance, thorns, or silver gain. You're gonna go crit here. Just makes sense. Open up a chest here. 77% luck. And Spiky Shield's not great. We're not doing a Thorns build. If we were playing Athena, though, then, you know, hey, we're talking. Hey, I'm talking to you. Absolutely dominate that challenge pack there from the zombies. And this is a chest, again, which is going to increase the amount of damage we're going to do by 2.5%. I am going to jack up the difficulty to 50 right now. 51. More HP, again, it helps out with Beefy Ring. We got 40 seconds to the first boss. That'd be our real test to see how well our damage is scaling. Right now, it's starting to feel a little bit slow. Big Luck Tome upgrade there. Make sure we're still gaining our luck. I heard a chest. I heard a chest somewhere. I don't know where it is, though. Turbo Socks, definitely want to get some movement speed here. We are pretty slow. There's a rare microwave, so we can actually upgrade. We can actually microwave the red credit card here. So we can get this to 7.5% damage per chest. And yeah, your boy wants that. Now that's what we call scaling. So now chests and money become very important for us. Not that they weren't important already, but they're even more important now because every chest that we get is now going to increase our damage by 7.5% globally without a cap. So we want that ASAP here. You can see our damage is not, it's not terrible, but it's not great. Agent Crystal, plus 50% max HP at the cost of minus 50 HP regen. And sure. We're not really regenning anything because we have lifesteal, so I don't care about HP regen. Nice, I'll take it. Gold Gloves is going to increase our gold gain by 15%. Absolutely wonderful for what we're trying to do here. And that was a free chest, by the way. Spiky Shield, armor, Where's our armor at right now? It's 21%, I guess. I usually ban the Spiky Shield, but whatever. This is not going to be a perfect run. Thunder Mitts, is the microwave still there? Nice, Curse Grabbies. 10% max difficulty, 80% max HP, plus a 5% chance to cast Curse Magic upon hitting the enemy. And watch our HP here. It goes to... Or it went down? I was going to give us... Okay, yeah, that microwave did expire. I thought that was going to give us more HP. I guess it means that I guess it means it reduced our HP by 80%. I'm going to go Black Hole so we get a little bit more projectiles going. We have a nuke right here as well. Go for size. Now is definitely the time for us to get a Suck Shrine if we can find one. Base damage upgrade for the axe, or base damage upgrade for the flask. I'm gonna go flask here. Projectile counter, jump height. Gonna go proj. Ooh, Stonks is huge here. Size and damage upgrade for the aura. Gas Mask. Gain armor and lifesteal for every enemy afflicted by poison. And since we're playing a Mog, that means that we're dealing a lot of poison damage, which means that that's going to benefit us greatly. See how fast we take down this challenge shrine here. Look at the size of our black holes are starting to get up there. They couldn't even move. Campfire is not great, but we do tend to stand still a little bit, so if we need the HP regen, we can have it. Demonic Soul is fantastic. Increase the damage by 0.1 for every kill we have. Maximum of 100 kills. Or 100%, I should say, not 100 kills. That'd be nice if it did max out. I'm going to banish the evasion ring there. We just don't need it. I'm going to go for more luck. I'm going to banish the Curse Grabbies. I thought... the developer kind of words it weirdly. More attack speed, nice. Boss Buster, 15% more damage to elites and bosses. Yeah, saying 0.8 max HP, it makes me think I'm gaining that, not reducing your max HP by 20%. XP gain here, that's huge. 12.9% is very big. There's a Suck Shrine here. I'm definitely going to hit this. Base damage upgrade for the Poison Flask, and also 2 proj count for that. That's a big base damage upgrade for the axe too. XP tome here. Gonna go luck. Gonna go luck. Gonna go attack speed. Size. Black hole. It's a big base damage upgrade there. Nice damage upgrade there. Attack speed here from the shrine reward. Forbidden Juice gives us more crit, something we don't have a lot of. Now 21% crit. Luck, attack speed, silver game. Gonna go for attack speed. Attack speed just allows us to scale our damage even better. HP, gold gain, and regen. Give me HP. I don't like that we lost HP there. You know what? I'm gonna hit the challenge of the mountain. Feeling good about this. Nice damage upgrade here. Damage and size here for the aura. More XP is great. Size tome here is good. And look how clean we're keeping the screen now. This is what you like to see here with big aura. And there's a rage down there somewhere. There's also a nuke here. I am going to hit the greed shrine. Screw it, dude. What's our difficulty at? Difficulty is 66 right now. Yeah, they're not even coming anywhere close to us right now because of our aura. Increase our damage even more. Take the difficulty upgrade there for Skuleg. Armor, max HP, evasion. Gonna go more at max HP. I want to keep harping on that beefy ring. Another suck shrine up here. Definitely not gonna hit it until after we're done with the swarm. Also, just now realizing we don't know where the boss portal is, so we gotta start looking for that after the swarm. Shield up here. We may not need it. I'm gonna go back down and grab this rage buff real quick. Yeah, this is gonna be a slaughter right here, which is why I didn't mind upgrading our difficulty at all. Gonna go luck. 102% luck's pretty good. More XP gained from the watch there. And the thing is if they get through the aura, then they have to contend with the axes and the black holes. There's a free magnet over there. Going to take that for sure. 139% additional XP is always good. We'll get attack speed here. Go for XP tome. XP tome. Luck. Size. Attack speed. Two additional projectiles for black hole and the duration. Go for attack speed. XP. And a luck upgrade. We gotta find this. We gotta find the boss portal now. I'm stuck. Did get a movement speed upgrade, so I'm definitely down with that. I'll hit this suck shrine here, then we gotta go. Base damage upgrade there for the flask. Another base damage upgrade for the flask. Big XP gain there. The mirror, it's fine. Legend or an epic upgrade here for base damage and size for the aura. Go from that's a big jump in XP. Okay, we gotta find this. We gotta find the boss portal. We don't care about the bosses that we're about to spawn. We'll take them down just passively. I think I saw a hint of a red sparkle over here. I did. Yeah, we found the boss portals, thankfully. And since we're spawning two of them, I might as well just hit it now. These pots real quick. There's a suck shrine, or there's a suck magnet there, but we probably haven't killed that many to really need it. Oh my gosh. Go for more size here. We'll say it's definitely getting a little difficult to see the screen now. Another mirror. Really don't need any more mirrors, game. I want to see more legendaries. That's very difficult to see what's on the ground now with all these axes spinning around all over the place. There's a freeze time. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Kind of seeing the multi-hit purpose there of the axes. I think the other Chad Bark was in the tree. That's the reason why we weren't damaging him. That's one thing I hate about Megabonk is that if the enemies do that, if they just go straight up into the trees, it's or even in the environment, it's very difficult to kill them because they just dodge most of the damage. Max HP. Chunkum's finally coming over here. Down goes Chad Bark. We get the suck portal. We'll go luck here. Probably want to increase our base damage a little bit, but that's not a great upgrade for aura. More damage for Black Hole, but gotta have that XP. Gotta have the XP. Oh, we have a shrine over here. Attack speed for the cooldown tome. Gonna go XP gain here. Still feel like we're kind of low in levels right now. More gold gain's great for our chests. And nice, another gem sauce. Increase our damage by 10%. Okay, we don't need more campfires. There's a banish on the campfire there. There's a chest. First doll. Hit the greed. I hit the greed shrine. Why not? Trying to hoover up all this XP here. Base damage upgrade for Black Hole is definitely needed. Heard a chest. That's 7% damage, but it's all the way down there. Don't know if we want to try to risk that. 30 seconds. I'm doing it. Doing it. He's doing it. He's lost his mind. He's going crazy. It was for a freaking wrench. Another 7.5% here. Gets XP upgrade. Echo Shard's very nice. I went for luck. We gotta hurry though. Gotta get a move on Among Us. What's a magnet? Oh baby. Okay. Go for XP gain here. Size. That's a decent damage upgrade there for Black Hole. Cooldown. XP. Aura. Poison Flask. Luck. Size. Big upgrade. Legendary upgrade for the Luck Tome. Hey, look at that. We got the blue Amog. 50,000 kills. Oh, what I wouldn't give for the Sucky Magnet right now. Our luck rating is only 177, so it's pretty low. You're hearing the executes go off. Remember, every time an execute kills an enemy, that's 1% more damage we're doing. All that scaling. More size, why not? Even bigger axes and auras. God, it's a sin to have all this XP here that we can't touch. We got bumped a little bit there. Projectile base damage upgrade for the axes. They are getting through. We're not in one-shottable territory yet, but we're getting close. Anything past 3 minutes and you want to get out, you get touched. Just reflected there. Luck Tome. Okay, we gotta go. We got through our shield. So now we focus on getting as much damage as possible. We're not at full build, obviously, but at this point, it's down to RNG with our luck. Oh, wow. 22% global damage upgrade. That is massive for us. More luck. We want to try to get... If we can get the magnet, that'd be great. Spiky shield. What's our armor at now? Armor's at... What? Only 21%? I thought the spiky shield gave us 10 armor with every one. Got a speed upgrade. We have three spiky shields, so that means that we should be at least 30% armor. XP gain, projectile count. Let's go for XP gain. Go for crit chance. And let's hope that our luck can help us out and get some quality items here. Demonic Soul, nice. Increases our damage by 0.1% per kill. There we go. Overpowered lamp. Okay, that's going to help us out with Joe's dagger. We're barely even using Poison Flask right now because nothing's getting past Aura. Lots of shrines down here to be gotten. This next swarm is going to be massive. 9.2% difficulty upgrade. A lot of crit damage, but crit damage doesn't matter if we're not dealing crits. But I am going to take it anyway. I mean, we're critting, obviously, but it's just not like a full-on guarantee. All right, here comes Golem. Gonna go for Proj count. It's hard to even see where Golem is at this point. That poison's starting to really rack up there. Probably could have taken 2 of them. I don't want to push it, obviously. Base damage upgrade for Black Hole. Basically what we got to be focusing on now. We can't really put too many more skill ups into the tomes. Shrine over here? Oh, it's challenging mountain. Never mind. Katie guy. More max HP or attack speed. I'm gonna go max HP. I want to try to get to 400 HP so we can get even more help from our beefy ring. I'm gonna go size here, and here comes the swarm. Let's see how well they do against us. Damage upgrade here in size for Aura. Another key. I'm gonna go XP tome here. More XP. Under Mitzer. Stonks. Attack speed here. It's nice. More size. Damage and Aura. XP. Nice, another Echo Shard, okay. God, I really wish we had the magnet. If we get the sucky magnet, you're gonna see our level skyrocket here. Base damage upgrade for the axe and the size. Moldy cheese is good. More poison. Come on. Come on, Maui statue. Not great. Yeah, just gonna go luck here. In relative terms, our luck is very low compared to what we should be at this level. Jump height shield. We'll go more jump height. Gotta have my jump height. Gotta have it. Legendary upgrade for the aura there. We do have a legendary aura at this point. We'll say that. Base damage upgrade for Black Hole. Base damage upgrade for the axes. Attack speed upgrade. Another base damage upgrade for Black Hole. I mean, I'm going to take it, obviously. It might be too little too late, though. Now we need to start jacking up our XP tomes because we need levels at this point. I'm going to take a little more movement speed. Our movement speed is still kind of lacking. Nuke over here. I don't know where it came from, but it's here. We'll go for attack speed. Maybe duration may have been slightly better, but attack speed still scales our base damage very well. I'm going to go for max HP as that gives us more HP to work with for Beefy Ring. There's a magnet up there, which I am going to get. Here we go. This is what we want. Duration, damage, and projectile for a Black Hole. And that anvil giving us triple upgrades now is just insanely good. This is a 97% difficulty swarm, so it's not small, but it ain't big either. Gonna kind of let our aura do its thing here, and then we'll use this magnet. That swarm had nothing on us. Absolutely nothing on us. Nice. Size, black damage, and projectile count for black hole. No damage upgrade. I'm going to go for the... it's not a great upgrade for poison plasma. I'm taking anyway. There we go. That's what we want. Projectile count, size, and damage for axe. Wow, these all rolled pretty horribly. I guess poison flask. There we go. Black hole upgrade there. XP tome is very important. Damage. Nice upgrade for the poison flask. Again, another one. Black hole. Black hole. Cooldown. XP for sure. We missed it. We failed the anvil roll on that one. That kind of sucks. We'll go size. We'll go size. Let's get crazy with it. Size. We need damage, so size. There we go. Damage for the black hole. Damage for the flask. I guess luck. Attack speed. Nice damage upgrade for the poison flask there. Aura gets one. Black hole gets one. Again, all of this, we only care about XP and scaling now at this point. Damage upgrade for the flask. It's not perfect, but okay. We'll get a give me a luck tome. XP. Aura. Attack speed. Upgrade for the damage of the poison flask. Same thing here. Size and damage there for aura. Luck, more attack speed. XP gain for sure. We just jumped by a whole lot of levels there. Give me beer. 20% more damage. And there are no enemies on the screen right now. Nice damage upgrade here for the axe. Attack glasses are not useful at this point. I mean, they're useful. You deal 20% more damage to freshly spawned enemies, but I'm honestly just gonna I'm just gonna ignore Chunkum because we need to find the boss portal here. Base damage upgrade for the axe. We'll go XP tome. Cooldown tome. Cooldown tome. Yeah, it's getting pretty difficult to see what's going on now. Oh my gosh, look at the poison from the flasks. Holy smokes. Chunkum should have stayed home today. Stable transfusion gives us stacks of the blood mark. Don't know where the boss portal is, though. That Suck Shrine's super important. There's no more bosses on this map here, so I took the aura upgrade. This is probably going to be the last Suck Shrine that we're going to get unless we get a magnet somewhere. Projectile count. Shrine of the Mountain doesn't matter anymore. There's literally no more bosses. Okay, there's the portal over there. Projectile count. So the portal's right there. Couple more shrines down here somewhere. At least I think they're shrines. Hard to really tell at this point. Challenge shrine. And they're already dead. Yeah, get more lifesteal. You're just not going to give us the magnet, unfortunately, huh, game? I think we've gone pretty much everywhere we could on this map. I think what we do now is we camp the Suck Shrine here. Be nice to get stonks or something. There's probably power-ups laying everywhere. Like there's a chest that we didn't even know about. I go XP. Want more levels. Slurp gloves. Kind of don't matter anymore. Gonna let this XP pile up, and then we'll hit this Suck Shrine. I think we got pretty much everything. Almost at another level of being able to afford another chest here. Oh, there's a vendor. Let's go to the shady guy. If we get a magnet, that's all she wrote. Ooh. Demonic Soul would be huge. Another beefy ring also. No, we got it's got to be another. Yeah, it's got to be another Demonic Soul here. So I robbed myself of 7.5% additional damage for 63% more damage, something like that. Go for size here just because why not at this point. For stonks. Alright, so let's make our way back to the Suck Shrine now. And we will just basically camp here for a while. As long as our screen is staying clean, then we don't have to worry about headed to the portal yet. This is where we're going to make up a lot of that XP, but we're still relatively low level. We're still relatively... I mean, we are very low level, actually. But the chest's 7.5% damage right there. And, okay, make it 10% damage every chest we open. I don't know if we're going to see another one or so, but when the dark ones hit, that's when I'm going to hit this Suck Shrine, and this is going to be an absolute ton of levels. We're starting at 165. Damage upgrade for Aura. It's not great here. I use a reroll. Damage upgrade and size for Aura. Damage upgrade for Black Hole. XP Tome. XP Tome. Damage upgrade for the Flask. Upgrade for the Black Hole. At this point, we just want damage. Attack speed. Damage for the Black Hole. Damage for Aura. Flask. Aura. Attack speed. XP. Attack speed. Damage for the Flask. Damage for the Black Hole. XP. Aura. Flask. Black Hole. Guess luck. Aura. Size. Flask. Black Hole. There's a rage buff somewhere in here. There it is. The only reason why they're getting this close to us is because they're spawning inside of the aura, because our aura is so big. Alright, so there's the rage attack buff. Damage and size for aura. I don't think we're gonna be able to open up another chest here. Or damage for the aura. But the bosses all come down to just surviving through the projectile phases. We are going to be able to open up one more chest if I can see the dang thing. There we go. So, it's somewhere in there. And beacon. All right. Oh, we got 10%. We got 10% damage out of that anyway, so it's whatever. It's really, really, really big shame that we did not get the magnet, man, because the magnet would have absolutely blown this run wide open. Damage for the axe and duration. The scary thing is we're going to have to move around to try to get at least a little bit of this XP. Axe speed here. Damage upgrade for the aura. XP, I guess. Damage upgrade for aura. Damage upgrade for flask. Aura. Black hole. Axes. Axes. Flask. Aura. Attack speed. Not great. XP. There's a nicer damage upgrade there. Aura. Black hole. Aura. I wish there was another magnet that drops somewhere. Attack speed. There's a nuke, but all I'm doing here is just trying to hoover up as much XP as possible. More damage for the flask, okay. It's very, very risky to be moving around during this phase, especially when they're getting close to 3 minutes, because they can easily one-shot you. There's a chest somewhere. Can this be it? Will this be the magnet that we all need and want and love? Damage upgrade for the flask. Well, pickup range would also have been nice, but... All right, here we go. At least, hopefully we can get a win here on Amogus. For the chest. Heard it. More damage, baby. This is so dumb. So risky. Damage upgrade for the black hole. We can actually open up another chest, so we ain't done yet. Damage for the flask. Energy core. Well, I tried. And my finger is on the E key, because we're at 4 minutes right now, and it's not wise to try to go any further. Look at the spinning axis, though. You can probably consider all Mega Bonk videos just to be subject to epilepsy warnings at this point. There's another chest over there. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Last reroll there, damage upgrade for the black hole. This is a very dumb thing I'm doing. What? Where's the chest? Okay, apparently there's not a chest there. I was bamboozled. Game's trying to screw me here. The false chest, a mimic. You know, it is there. There is a chest there. This is so risky walking around like this. We just got to keep increasing our damage. Aura is almost fully maxed. And we're still, remember, we're still gaining damage. 1% damage for every execute that's going off. And I'm hearing them go off. So our damage is still increasing. 34.2x. Elites are starting to get closer. Look at the size of the poison blast flying everywhere. I saw a hit for 100k over there. I'm hitting for 103k. I heard another chest. Oh, I gotta go for it. This is dumb. This is dumb. I'm doing it. This is dumb. I'm doing it anyway. Think of all the clicks. Think of all the prestige we can get if I get this chest. We got it! And it's a boss buster. Okay. I don't know where the portal is. There it is. Okay. This is just madness here. Yeah, the elites are getting through. They can and will easily one-shot us, even through our shield, so gotta be ready to bolt. I see any damage numbers get too close to us, I'm out. We could push it to 50k, I wouldn't mind. Ooh, those damage numbers are getting close. I'm really pushing it here. Oh, I heard another chest. Do we dare go for a 7-minute chest? I don't think we can. I think they're going to spawn too close to that wall over there. Oh, but it's right there, man. That's 10% more damage. Oh, there's 2 chests over there. Are you kidding me? Can we jump up there? Wait. We cannot. They're getting very close to us now. Very, very close to us. Gotta hit it. They're getting through. All right. It all comes down to avoiding the balls here. Damage upgrade. Thank you. Yeah, the boss is already in stage 1. Look at the absolute state of our flasks here. Oh, come on, Amog. Oh my god. See, that's what you don't want. You don't want to get bounced around like that. This part's not the hard part. It's the third phase that sucks. I'm not able to leech right now because, well, we just don't have any, we have nothing to attack. So the blue balls will take away your shield. The red balls will take away your ability to life leech. And we just got shoved off the edge by the red balls. Which is really annoying because now he has time to encroach on the beacon here. And yeah, there we go. That's how it happens, man. That's the thing that irritates me the most about this game are the bosses. It's just like we talked about in Risk of Rain 2. I absolutely hate how you can have this god run, and then if you get bad RNG, on the bosses, or if you don't have enough jump height or anything like that, you can just die. So This is the one problem, the major problem I have with Megabonk is that, you know, and it sucks because it doesn't matter how good your build is. It really does not. And that will, to me, ultimately soil what is an almost perfect game. Is that so? It sucks. There's not a lot of ways to mitigate damage like that unless you have movement speed. But even then, because there's so much stuff flying around on the screen, it makes it very difficult to dodge stuff. Especially, I mean, I couldn't even see the ground there. So, but we got a redemption run for Amog, and you know, we had some fun with size. Definitely would play him differently if I didn't have the size upgrades there. But we were doing plenty of damage. If we had gotten the magnet, we definitely could have been pushing probably double our kill count there, and then probably end up ultimately dying to the boss anyway. So I hope that the developer does fix that from happening, those instances. I don't know what he could do other than possibly give us a way to either cut down on the visual doo-doo or just change the way that the bosses work. I think that it's too unforgiving, no matter how good your defenses are or anything. So just my opinion, but thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this, make sure you click the like button, leave a comment down below, and of course, if you're recommended here, let us know where you came from, either the For You page, recommended page, or if you're a returning subscriber, in the comments down below. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody.